Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Okay. Let me share this out. We are going live a little early. It's supposed to like freeze out in San Antonio, so I want to go live before our internet starts acting up, just in case, because you never know. Honestly and truly, you never know with this type of weather, with the climate. It's a lot going on, child. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yes. There's so much tea. So much tea, so little time. Oh, man. Look, didn't I tell y'all? I'm going to just wait for y'all to get in the room. Let me share this out. Hey, Jennifer. How are you doing? Let me share this. I was supposed to have one job, and baby, I be messing it up. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Mm, 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 mm. Okay, let me share this to the community tab. If y'all are not in the what do you call that? In our base squad chat, then some of you won't get your stuff, but that's on Instagram. I'm thinking about creating one for Facebook. I gotta think about it first. I gotta think about it because people be doing way too much for me. Cause y'all, Shawty, say what's your price? Just to back it up, you can hold my ice. Now you say you owe me something. I'll take them shackles off your feet. Baby, y'all could not tell me that was not a bop. Like, I don't feel like I was born in the wrong time because, baby, some of the stuff people went through in their day, I could not imagine. I could not imagine, but it is what it is. I shared it in the community, on the community tab, and I shared it on our Bay Squad membership. But hey, Couture Bays, it's your girl Brooke Bright, going live with the Retalk and Bay Squad. We gotta talk. So first things first, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice or my faith, the vegan water, and let's get into the mess, shall we? How we can like this video is by double tapping your screen if you are watching from your phone. If you are watching from the video, thumbs it up. If you're watching from your TV, thumbs it up. And if you don't know how to double tap your screen, if you don't have those features, make sure you hit those three dots right there. And it will show you where you can double tap, you can share, you can subscribe, all of that jazz. Make sure you interact with this video by engaging those three dots right there. And that's how you can support me without having to spend any money. Because I know the girls be, you know, money is tight for some of y'all. It's the new year. We have made it to the 9th day out of the week. They are doing Jimmy Carter's funeral live. Everybody was there. So I've seen a lot of people, they were feeling some type of way. Listen, all of the presidents are supposed to go to the funeral. It's just good standing and order. They've been doing this since before. They've been doing it for a really long time, but it really became a thing when John F. Kennedy passed up, when he was assassinated. All the bells and whistles. Shout out to Jackie O for that, because she just felt like he was in there by himself. So a lot of heraldry and tradition and protocol because she was not having it. She wasn't liking how they were trying to do things, especially because she was so upset. That being said, it is what it is. Let's see who's up in here. I want to tell the ladies something. It's going to be a little personal, but I feel like a lot of you should be on this wave. And this is for the women who still get their period. So please don't be freaked out. It's natural. All women have to go through it, but I just wanted to let y'all know. Okay, so hey Jennifer, how you doing? Hey Aisha, hey Auntie Gang. I'm still at work sneaking and listening. Thank y'all. Shout out to the working babes. We were off today, so we could watch the president. So I hope they give us tomorrow off too, cause I'm tired of working at Instacart. Hello. Thank you. This is the MAC lip stain. So it's supposed to not come off, but you know, it's not Ruby Woo. I really feel like out of all the red lippies, this retro MAC, it's a lip stain. It's not a lipstick. I like this one, and I like Cruella from NARS. It's the perfect red. I heard Dior has a really good red. I haven't tried it yet. So government workers are off today. Ooh, shout out to the government girlies. Ah! Listen, you got to get a boss that likes the presidents, okay? That's into history. Because I was asking, I was like, I said, are they playing the funeral? Can we watch it? I want to mourn with the people, okay? Our country isn't mourning, okay? Hey, Magic T3, what's going on? Hey, Miss Kitty Cat Queen. So I'm going to do a quick PSA for the girls who still get their period, menses, flow, whatever you call it. I want to talk to y'all for a second. So CW put me on. Shout out to women who do not gatekeep. So CW put me on to looking into getting the Diva cup or get something like this. I recommend this for the girls who have not tried the Diva cup yet. This was recommended to me by a woman gynecologist to see if I was comfortable with doing the cup, because they didn't have the cup. I would have just immediately tried the cup because CW talked about it. But I'm happy I started off with this because the cup is reusable. These are disposable. So just FYI, I just want to put that out there. So it is made by women. It's female founded, okay? And it's 12 hours. 12 hours. You're not supposed to leave it in past 12 hours, right? So it says the Flex Disc are ultra comfortable disposable period products that safely collect your flow up to 12 hours. Enjoy all day or all night protection with just 2 discs per day. And why am I promoting this? Because y'all, they're not paying me to promote this or any of those type of products, but ladies, if you have extreme cramping and all that, I really truly believe it is from the products, the pads, the tampons. It's from that. I truly believe you should go get you a cup, disc, or those period panties. I'm not really comfortable with the period panties. I don't even understand how that works. I don't feel comfortable. I don't know. Something about that. It's just not for me. I'm just, no. I don't know. I'm sure it works. I'm just not comfortable doing it. So the reason why I said that is it's made of really good materials for your vagina. And then it says that, hold on. What was the one thing? It's safe for your body. It's super easy to use. And it can hold up to 5+ super for the girls who have really heavy flows. It's good for you. But the reason I'm saying this is because I haven't had severe cramps all day. Normally, it feels like somebody stumped my back in. And I think that is from the pads. I truly believe that. So, girl, get rid of them products because they're poisonous. They have way too many chemicals. And remember that debate they was having because Cardi B was talking about y'all know that debate about like I don't even smell even when I'm bleeding, blah blah blah. I think a lot of that metal odor some of y'all were talking about, it's from the products. It's from the products, but you have to be really clean because you have to insert it. Just FYI, you have to insert it. And make sure it's in there. Get your little panty liner, and just to test it out, I tested it out earlier to see if I was going to be comfortable using it. No leaks. No leaks. No leaks. No cramping. I'm telling y'all. The men are trying to kill us. Go get you something that's formulated for your body. I believe a lot of y'all have those fibroid issues. A lot of y'all have that severe bleeding issues because you're using the products that have toxins in them. But yeah. Yeah, I'm just telling you. So get away from the always, the Kotex, the Playtex. I don't know who else makes them. Go get you some all natural. The all natural works. Yeah. You can get this anywhere. I got this from H-E-B. You can get this anywhere. You can get it from H-E-B, Walgreens, CVS, Trader Joe's, anywhere that sells anything dealing with women's products. So, yes. I had to put y'all on. I didn't want to say anything until I tested it out. I tested it out, and I'm telling you, I'm somebody who like literally has to breathe, like do like breathing exercises. I feel great. So now that we're off the PSA, sorry to gross anybody out, but it's natural. We shouldn't be grossed out. We shouldn't gatekeep things that's going to make us healthy and that's going to make us safe, and it's good for our vagina. Because as quiet as it's kept, a lot of the products they're selling are tied to BV. They're tied to yeast infections. They are tied to what was the other one? Oh, I had it, and I was like, I did not know all that. So some of you are becoming the breeding ground for these antibiotics, and sometimes it's not your man. Sometimes it's those products y'all are using. I'm just telling you. So I'm actively using it, and it works. Only thing is I'm happy I'm off today because I was like, well, let me just see. And shout out to CW, because she was like, you know, the girls like to gatekeep. They never want to put us on. And I always wanted to know, but I didn't know anybody who used it. And I felt comfortable like, oh, let me just try it. Because, you know, the girls will sell us the moon and never been there. So, yeah. So let's get into this tea. Sorry for that. I didn't mean to gross y'all out. I hope I didn't gross y'all out. I want to talk about Jim Jones. Whoo, child. Jim Jones. Jimmy Crack Jones. Let me go to 50 Cent. Jim Jones has been on in my opinion, a world spin. He did an interview. You know, the men like to sit and do the pods, honey. Yes, please get the likes up. Hey, Money Mike, what's going on? I love H-E-B. I just didn't like working there. Ooh, I understand that. And yes, I would not lie to y'all. I'm not getting paid. Okay? Again, I'm not getting paid. So, I have nothing to gain for y'all to use that. I just wanted y'all to know that, okay? Ooh! Money Mike. Ew, Money Mike. So let's get into Jimmy Jones. Jim Jones went and did an interview, and he dog walked. In my opinion, he came for Cameron. He came for 50 Cent. Who else? He did it with Laboy, Justin Laboy. He did an interview with him, and baby, it was nasty work. He said some things about Mace. I actually watched it. Hassan Campbell played it. I watched it while I was at work. So I sat there and I was like, I listened to what Hassan said, but I personally feel like Jim Jones is an old man who is stunted in his growth. Does he make great music? Yes. Summer with Miami is one of my favorite songs from Jim Jones. He made a lot of hot songs. I partied in sections by Jim Jones and everything. I just feel like he's stunning in his growth. He had a clothing brand. I don't know if they still have it, but I thought that was hot. He partnered with Chrissy. He's done a lot of things, but he's also a degenerate. He's promoted like the craziest culture, which is gang with the gang. Now, I do agree with Hassan about that. So to hear him speak so negatively about Cameron and then talk about how Mace and Cameron don't even like each other, and speaking of 50 Cent, it's weird to me. Like, at what point do you grow up? At what point do you grow up, Jim Jones? So y'all know 50 Cent had to get his lick back because he's a troll. So it says, LOL, individual one calling shots out here. I know you working, so please don't say gangsta-ish to me, individual. And then he has a TMZ thing. It says, Jones, Hernandez is trying to dry snitch at the same time, but he keeps saying, free Treyway, F that ninja. Treyway ain't no something, right? It goes into it. Don't worry, we got the audio. Shout out to 50 Cent for being petty.
That's cool, but now you gotta get violated. Yeah, super violated. Super duper. So ain't too much he can really do unless he gonna go run around with 100 armed securities all day. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get shot at that. He ain't getting enough money for that. That's a fact. And he just canceled all his shows. And he ain't a gang member no more. Nah, he ain't nothing. That's what Shawty needs to make sure he do. Nah, just tell that nigga that he's not a gang member no more. He kicked out the whip. He was never a gang member. Nigga, Shawty need to expose him. Like, nah, it's a pussy. He got TMZ. TMZ want to talk to niggas on Monday. So Shawty like, you want weed? Cookie? I think he said, you don't need to be on no TMZ. Let Shawty be on TMZ. I'm not gonna get on him, but he wanted me to talk to nigga and tell nigga what happened. Like, cause you know, my lap first, you feel me? So he wanted. You don't say nothing. You let Shawty handle that shit, bro. You don't say nothing. So don't say that? Nah, Shawty gotta handle that shit. He get on TMZ. He need to talk his talk and he talk his shit. You dig? Mm-hmm. And he need to be very, very, very articulate about what he's saying, why he made people think that nigga was a gang member. He needs to let niggas know that he was never a gang member. He was always a money play for the gang members. He got to figure it out, but they gonna have to violate Shorty because Shorty on some bullshit. So that's cool, but now you gotta get violated. Yeah, super violated. Super duper. So ain't too much he can really do unless he gonna run around with 100 armed securities all day. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get shot at that. He ain't getting enough money for that. That's a fact. And he just canceled all his shows. And he ain't done nothing. So that's cool, but now you gotta get violated.
Y'all hear him talking? And 50 Cent said, baby, you're on recording. Doing gang with the gang, you're dumb. There's people who took charges for Jim Jones. I don't understand Jim at all. It seems like he's salty. He's not doing a podcast. I will give him this. Did he help inspire the Love and Hip Hop? Yes. But Mona Scott saw she could get over on you because you're not good at business. Just the things he was saying over there. Again, I don't know what made him wake up and feel some type of way, but I want to read this article really fast about Jim Jones. And it's unfortunate because, again, Jim Jones has done a lot musically, but at this big age, what did Mace and Cameron do to you? You can't backyard bully anybody. That's why Mace said it. He said, y'all are not... y'all not who y'all say y'all are. That itch don't work. Okay, we're not 15, we're not 10, and even when we was younger, y'all was not bullying us like that. So Jim Jones reveals origins of his issue with Mace. I was there for everything. Jim Jones revealed why his long-standing issues with Mace, and it all has to do with how he used to treat Cameron. Jimmy, stop. Okay? Appearing on Justin Laboy's Respectfully podcast, the Dipset rapper spoke about growing up around Killer Cam and allegedly seeing the Harlem World hitmaker treat him differently after his crew blew up. I watched Mace ish on Cam and everybody around him like all the time. I was Cam's man, you heard? Cam and Mace were so-called best friends, grew up together. I was there for everything. That's one thing people can never say is I wasn't there for every single thing. Jones added, Cam was jumping out the window for him, which a friend should, like being overprotective, making sure nothing happens. He was trying his best to make sure that Mace stayed safe as possible, but Mace had got that money and lost his MF in mind. The We Fly High MC went on to discuss Cam and Mace squashing their own beef and reuniting for the sports talk show It Is What It Is, which is very successful, very lucrative. They understand the players. They have their opinions. I'm not in agreement with everything Mace and Cam say, but I like their perspective. You know, it draws interest. I've seen crazier ish happens. He said, I've seen brothers that done shot brothers and ish like that. So for the friends to get back after whatever they went through, it's not surprising to me. But I see they don't talk about the days of being ish on and things that separated them. Why would they talk about what separated them? It's a sports podcast, Jim. Use your brain, Jim. And this is why, and I'm not even going to go into further. Make sure you go check it out if y'all want to see it for yourselves. But Jim Jones, at some point, you got to let the bygones be bygones and get this bread. They could have did a pod with anybody. They decided to do a pod amongst each other. It sounds like you salty to me. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Like, you have to grow up. You're still the old head that's talking about how things used to be in the 90s. Nobody cares about that stuff. You should be trying to have more peace. More peace. More peace. More life. Okay? Y'all the old heads now. Y'all not married. Like, Jimmy, eventually, you're going to be at grandpa status. As soon as your son has a baby, you're going to be a grandpa. All that rah-rah with the rah-rah, like, it's old, it's tired, it's through, it's delayed. It's delayed. All right? Like, let it go. I'm so over it. Let it go. Let it go. And let me tell you about letting it go. Can Elsa please let it go, girl? It's cold outside. Somebody go find Elsa's man, her sister. We need to patch things up because it's cold outside. Like, y'all, why is it so cold? And speaking of cold, why are the insurance companies, can we talk about it? Dropping people for fire insurance last minute as the wildfires tick off in LA? That is crazy. That is crazy. I see everybody blaming everybody and they still don't understand how the government works. They decided on the budget. The billionaire that was out here begging people, private firefighters, to come spray his properties so he doesn't have to go through what everybody else is going through. He was one of the ones who said that the budgets needed to be cut, that all these firefighters are not needed. And guess what happens? They do the budget cuts because the girls was crying. And now guess what? LA is on fire. And then they want to act like they don't understand. And then they want to come at Governor Newsom and the mayor as if the budget wasn't decided on the cutting room floor. This is why Ronald Reaganomics, will stand true to the test of time, because you had this Hollywood actor come through and really do a razzle dazzle because y'all knew too much. And look at you. Not knowing nothing at all. Child, just a mess. A mess. A mess. Pray for those people. Pray for those people. Easy as it's said. Hold on. Let me do a poll in the chat. Let me do a messy poll in the chat. Ooh, I put the poll in the chat. I hope y'all enjoy. I hope y'all enjoy. I shouldn't have to be that messy, but we are, okay? The same Republicans who lied on FEMA called FEMA socialism. Ooh. Hey, Chicago Cloud. Hey, Psalms 23. I thought Republicans love budget cuts. Ooh. Cynthia from Wicked is fading away. I hope she's okay. Listen, the girls they want to be skinny. I don't think there's anything wrong with them wanting to be skinny. Unless she says she can't eat, she's not allowed to eat, I think she's okay. I think she's all right. Y'all don't think so? I think she's okay. Speaking of okay, let's get into Twitch Boss's legacy. Because, baby, the girls have come out to dog walk his widow. As they should. As they should. Dog walk her. I'm loving it. I've never told black women to put capes on and fight for Twitch's legacy. No. But as a content creator, I will speak on what I want as a black woman. I'm not telling women to go get their pitchforks and capes. Okay, please be for real. Be for real. What I will do is talk about how I don't believe this woman, because I don't believe her. I will talk about how I think she's incredibly wrong for what she's doing, and she's opportunistic. I don't care if the brother never came out. I don't care if the mama never came out. Y'all tell me what family member is going to publicly come out and speak against somebody's wife who's actively alive. Like, let's be for real. It doesn't happen. So if I want to say this woman is trash, I have every right to. I'm a content creator. Now, if you want to do something about it, now that's what you want to do. I didn't say, hey, black women, we need to do a something. No, what I said was we're going to speak. If his cousin, who's a black woman, wants to speak for her family, she can. She can. She was triggered. Why are we acting like that's okay? It's not. Let's get into these receipts. Shout out to Manny. Manny Cross. Now, if y'all are not in the group chat on Instagram, get in there. Get in there. You can be added to the Bay Squad. This is how they get to read stuff for themselves. So he pretty much said, if you love Twitch, screenshot this and post it on your page, your story, everywhere. This ends today. Dear Allison, you have lied for the last time on my brother. He was absolutely no addict. You will say and do anything for $1. An addict? You are the one that was messing with the coke, Molly, and X. I have all the proof. Play with somebody safe. Country boy right here, I don't give a F. Every person who knew him knows you're lying and have been doing dirty crap for a long time. Should I post our last conversation? Try me. You have no idea what I have to post. Here's a few questions I have for you. Why wouldn't he was mad when he wrote this, child? Did you make his mom sign an NDA to see her son's body? That is crazy. And that's what I thought was crazy about it, because I said, of course they were going to sign an NDA. They wanted to see their loved one. I could never imagine somebody I care about and love about saying I can't go to the funeral or see the body unless I sign an NDA. Baby, I'm going to sign it. And I'm paying attention to what you're doing, because that's a red flag. That's crazy. I still say that's crazy. Why did his closest friends and family have to sign an NDA to attend the funeral? Why did you lie at the funeral about how every day was magical? It wasn't. He told me everything. You had to try and demonize Nelson, and now I see why. You demonize anyone in his life that found out the truth about you. You will say his friends aren't his friends. You will discredit anyone that knows the truth. You are a toxic woman, and I truly believe he would still be alive had he not been married to you. Ooh. Now, we don't know if that's true, but he took it there. He's upset. He's hurt. Yikes, that's nasty. His brother went in for the kill. But you know what? I'm happy the friends and family are speaking out and they're not allowing it, because I just thought it was weird, right? So he said, my only regret is telling him to work it out with you for the sake of the kids. When he talked to me about leaving you, I just didn't know the full truth. Just like everyone that supports you, we were both in the same situation. Married to toxic narcissists that love black men as a fetish, that will lie and cry wolf and twist narratives and so-called evidence to be a victim and make $1. We didn't have our dads the way we wanted, so we persevered through the BS to be the best fathers we could. Today is the last day you do this. Now, child, that was a word. That was a word. That was crazy. I was contacted about a TV show last year, and after sending their condolences about me losing Steven. Guess what the producers said about you? The same thing all of them say about you. You're a money-hungry, lying narcissist that will play victim and say and do anything for $1. Last question. Wasn't it your gun that was used? Keep playing with my brother's name. This is the year of truth. Everything is offline. Nothing is off limits. And for AHD forever. Ooh. That is crazy. Listen, guys, do not put trigger words in the chat. Do not put trigger words in the chat. Please use different words. Please and thank you. I just think this is crazy. I feel like he might have been dealing with something. She probably was a nasty woman. Ain't no telling. Everybody has spoken out. The brother has spoken out. The PR agent has spoken out. Everybody has spoken out. They are literally not having it. Everybody is mad. And I will say this, nobody speaks on the issues of family dynamics publicly until something triggers them to do so. She is the trigger, because from that People magazine interview, she literally said he was Me Too'd as a child. He wrote that in his diary, and that he was on the party favors. That is triggering. Okay? That is triggering. And the fact that she wants to write a memoir, she has every right to do so. But I feel like the memoir should have been on finding love after losing the love of her life. Not putting his journal entries in a book. That's diabolical. That's deceptive as hell. That's very asinine, if you let me tell it. And if they want to speak out, they can, because that's their family. Stop telling family how to react to their family. I think the problem is people think black women are going to collectivize something and do the work. No, the family is doing the work. And if the family wants to speak out and they want to dog walk her and they want to expose her as a pill popping, ski sloping heifer, then so be it. They know her, we don't. And I'm here for it, because I'm tired of us allowing people to play on our names. Yeah, I said it. This is V. I think the same thing, baby. We need to look into that, because she the one who found the note. Child, she the one who found the note. But it is what it is. We're going to save Jaguar Wright last. So let's get into Cardi B versus Tasha K. So Tasha K was going back to court again behind Bel Canana. And y'all see why I said, when I told y'all, I told Tasha K, just pay that woman so we could be done with the bull, okay? And when I say we, us content creators, every time I turn around, that lady wants to make an example out of you. Now, I'm not saying what Tasha K did was right. I never said that. I felt like she shouldn't have lost the case. That was me. Me alone. I am willing to live on that hill by myself. I'm not asking people to agree with me, but I felt like she shouldn't have lost that case. She shouldn't have. But here's what she had to say. Thank you to the Florida courts for not dismissing my bankruptcy case today. It was a tough hurdle to get over, and my attorney and his firm, Chad Van Horn and Brett Lieberman, did extremely well today considering the circumstances we are up against. God is good. Now back to work, focusing on what pays everybody. Now go stream my wine, gossip, and comedy special on Tasha K Live. See y'all tomorrow for some good fuckery Friday. Look, I don't know why Bel Kanana wanted to go back to court and why she wanted to stop the bankruptcy thing. From what I saw in the Tasha K Live app, they came to an agreement. The agreement was with the payment plan, she'll get paid $1.4 million or something like that, closely to 1.5, because Tasha K just don't have it. She has all these other debts. Now, do I know Tasha K's business? No, I do not. I do not know her business. Tasha and I are colleagues. I don't know her financial reports. I don't do the banking over there. I don't do the math. Nothing. I was hired to do a job. I did my job. Y'all saw me do my job. And that's it. I have no bad blood with Tasha. Tasha hasn't done anything to me. But when it comes to her finances, when it comes to how she do her day-to-day operations, baby, I don't know nothing about that. And why should I? Why should I? I wasn't hired to do the books. I think we got to use this. We got to use this. Good evening, everyone. Yes. Tasha lost the case because she admitted to lying on the stand. She should have never admitted that on the stand. Ooh, I feel like Tasha K shouldn't have lost that case either. Not y'all call her remix face. Thank you. This is not a problem for black women. Let black males fight for their king who loves white women. Oh my goodness. Tasha do numbers, so I know she getting a bag, but not 4 million worth. I don't know, but I will say this. I understand why Cardi sued Tasha K. I did a whole video about it. I broke it down. But I will say Tasha did lose a lot of deals. You can't get mad somebody wasn't defeated. And that's really what it truthfully is about. Like, thank y'all, mods, for giving me the like count. Thank y'all. I'm going to hurry up because the likes ain't liking. When the whole expose of Off the Cheat was out here cheating with his broke tail self on Cardi, it pissed her off because I don't think people understand how it works. It's one thing if I know I'm getting cheated on. It's another thing when the world knows I'm getting cheated on. That's a whole different ball game. I'm feeling a whole different type of way. And now, because listen here, ho, now you playing in my face. I do feel like Cardi B magnified it. That's already out there. Those videos are up there. Go hit it back. We're not rehashing that. I'm just happy that Tasha knows exactly who her opponent is and they can come to some type of agreement. Simple as that. Instead of focusing on the Tasha K, the music should be had a bang and clap back. And I understand that too. But if I want my money, you can't tell me how to feel about that as well. She lost in court. She has to pay the piper. And all she had to do, we would not still be doing this had Tasha just put the video on private. She asked Tasha in her email, in her DM, multiple times. She sent the cease and desist. Tasha did that infamous, I wipe my ass with cease and desist. Baby, I said, and I still felt like she should not have been sued. It changed the dynamics of everything. But let's focus on these likes, Babe Squad, because if the likes don't get up, I'm leaving. I'm not playing that. Y'all not wasting my time. I'm giving y'all this good premium content and commentary, please. But let's get into Jay-Z. So Jay-Z is being very successful in court. Tony Buzbee is feeling the type of way. As much as we like to be like, oh, why is he fighting back? Listen, Nobody can put no lies on me. We heard that woman, that alleged victim, go on the TV and talk about how she's a victim and she lied. They say inconsistencies. They like to call white women inconsistent. Baby, those were lies. Those were lies. She lied. She lied throughout the thing. Lied. And they're using that as part of their motion to dismiss the case. She was not clear. It's not our fault. Look, I get it. A lot of y'all want a lot of these celebrities to go down, but y'all need real proof. If you don't have proof, you cannot lie on somebody. Lying on people does not work in the 2025. It didn't work in the 2024. And a lot of y'all are paying for it. A lot of y'all have been getting your cease and desist. A lot of y'all are going to have to go stand before the man and prove what you're talking about. Which leads to Jaguar Wright. Jaguar Wright, I asked a poll in the chat. Have y'all hit it? It don't matter because I'm leaving because the likes aren't liking. And y'all won't be wasting my time. Should Jaguar Wright go to prison for her crimes against women? Jag said, and I quote, I am a sex worker. That's what she said. I've sent women to Diddy. I am a madam. That is what she said out her own mouth. Her own publicizing, right? So there you have it. Should she be in prison? I think she should. The fact that y'all saw that she was evading arrest, I told y'all that. A warrant for her arrest was issued out. I told y'all that some days ago. I told y'all that days ago. Days ago. I told y'all that. I said I don't have to lie. I told y'all that December 31st. Here it is, January 9th. Y'all get the audio of hearing she has warrants out for her arrest because she jumps bail. This woman who said she has all these connections to Jay-Z and Diddy and did all these heinous crimes and an elite criminal, she did that. She said it. So do I think she should go to prison? I think she should be in a cell with Malene Gaxwell. I do. Because she was found guilty. Now we got these new characters into these criminal activities that are tying Jaguar Wright, and they're saying you was there. You got paid off by Diddy. Diddy. You was there, and now she's mad because she's like, oh, this is a distraction. I didn't believe Ali Carter. I didn't believe this new one, Rocco, or whatever his name is. I don't believe none of them. And I barely believed Cassie because I said until they go to trial and we see the proof, I'm not taking anybody's word. And what did the state do? Allow that video to be seen. Allow that video to be seen. Oh, I'm getting off here in 3 minutes because the likes wasn't liking. Absolutely not. We don't work for free. I don't. Please. Hell, we could do it now. Because I ran through the topics. I just feel like people want to believe Jaguar Wright because they're slow. And they're the type of people, they don't need no proof. They don't need no evidence. They believe in conspiracies. These are the same type of people talking about Ellen has something to do with Twitch, taking himself out. That just reeks well. Y'all always need some mythical person to do something for somebody to do something. Absolutely not. That man wanted to get up out of here because he was married to a heinous woman who we now see exactly who she is. Jag was out here lying because she was comfortable lying. That's what she's used to doing. She likes to lie. She's a liar. When has she ever been honest? This is the same woman who brought us Legina Gold. This is the same woman who was out here with Solar. This was the same woman who was eating ashes. This was the same woman who was comfortable sleeping with this one, that one, and whoever else one. This is the same woman who's been getting married since she's been with a new partner. This is the same woman who said I was ugly. Same woman. No proof. No receipts. No fruition to what she's saying. No validation. This woman was out here redacted from the Epstein files. Child, please. Y'all believe anything because y'all don't want to believe the truth. The black and white. She was not redacted from the Epstein files. The people who were redacted were the people who did not want to be a part of it. And the one victim who said she didn't want her image out there because she said she does not want to be seen as a victim. Redact my name. Willing to testify. I just think it's weird, but it is what it is. What are your thoughts, Space Squad? 82% said of y'all said that Jaguar Wright should go to prison. 17% of y'all said y'all did not feel she should go there. Hey, Zero. And on that note, comment down below. I gotta go. Bye, host.